Hey everyone. Hope everything's working. If the music's too loud, I apologize. Just just wondering how y'all are doing. Just gonna wait a little bit, see if people want to join in. I see Jonathan's rail fan. Hello there. How you doing? Probably just gonna wait a little bit more for some people. Oh, we got 6 people joining. Uh, is the audio okay? Do I need to turn anything up? Do I need to turn anything down? I think I'll probably turn my mic down just a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Again, just haven't live streamed before, so just like I said, we're chilling. Is music too loud? So yeah, I got it all figured out. I see distant flames and wisps of light between sky shadows and approaching night. The day is fading as we feel like coming fade. Dreams away. Ah shit. Hey Civic. Long time no see, man. How you doing? Hope you're all good. I think we'll let this song play out and then we'll get started. Yeah, it's brutal outside right now. Cause I decided to take a walk, and I was just like, yes, I have decided to make the executive decision to sweat my balls off today. But you know what? Be like that. All right. I would say now that the song is finished, we'll get started. Just turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Like I said, hopefully the audio is okay. If it's not okay, y'all just let me know, and I'll be sure to fix it the best I can. Like I said, this is the first time I'm ever really doing this in God ages, so bear with me. All right, so we're gonna be doing some trains today. Just kind of messing around, chilling. Probably gonna run some ops. So, is there anything specific you guys would like to see? I got a few routes here. I got a few ideas. I could run over Sherman Hill. We could do stuff in Ohio. We could do B&O to Connellsville, although the route is not that great. We could do the new Olson Pass that came out on NARM a little while ago. Cajon, or just a bunch of other stuff. We got Coal Country. We got Clinchfield as well. I was thinking we could probably do some Milwaukee Road, but again, that's up to you guys. I got a few ideas. There we go. Yeah, 99-degree heat. Yeah, that shit is like AIDS. So, hey, North Jersey, good to see you. Hi, Cartooname. Good to see you. I guess. But yeah, no, we'll let's see what we got. Let's see. Part of me wants to do Milwaukee, but I also kind of don't mind doing some, like, I have a terrible, terrible. Oh, hello there, Eugene. But I have a very interesting idea with the new merger proposal. I think it would be quite funny. I think it'd be interesting to do a funny. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys want to see? Would you guys want to see a funny? Or do y'all want to keep it legit? West Shore takes over Main Central. Hey, Darth. Sorry. Oh, jeez. What's up, guys? Y'all. So, what's the consensus? Y'all want to do the funny, or do we want to do actual legitimate ops? Hey, Amtrak 460. How you doing? Oh, I will mention that merger. I already did. Let's get all right. All right. I guess the consensus says we'll do the funny. All right, here we go. Create session. Oh, by the way, guys, is the music too loud? Is it too loud? Like I don't have the in-game audio on just yet. But yeah, if the music's too loud, we can turn it off. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Dude, because I know that it's a big talking point right now. So my whole thing is just kind of like, I'm not. I don't know. I'm very like. Oops, sorry. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Alright, sorry, we're just having to check the audio. Take your color and fucking leave the chat. No. Let him cook. Alright, I'll just turn down the mic just a little bit. Hopefully that's a little better. Yeah, no, I do quite enjoy the music. It's a lot of stuff from like Geoplex. I just got like a whole playlist of stuff that's just kind of like. I just got a whole playlist for the stream. Maybe I'll add some other stuff. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But oh man, we got 10 people watching. Hell yeah. Amtrak, you're a sub? Oh, I appreciate it. Hello there, Jimmy. Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Like I said, guys, we're just gonna be messing around in Trainz and today, just talking and see like if y'all wanna ask anything. Yeah, I saw that. I'm actually kind of shocked. I'm got 3,000 subscribers. It's like my thing is just kind of like, oh, we're in. I just kind of do whatever I really feel like. I'll do I don't know. I just like to do a nice mix of just stuff. So I think it's kind of crazy that people even subscribe to my channel and actually enjoy watching me. So I think that's crazy, but. I appreciate you guys for watching. It means the world. Thank you all so much. Alright, so now the true question is so since we are doing the funny, alright, I'm gonna I'll just set us up real quick. So I'm gonna go through a few trains over in the back over here, because we're just gonna be doing a little bit of running today. I gotta plan this out, so, let's see. Run the New Haven. After this fucked up marriage. Yeah, no, I'm not, like, I see a lot of people talking about, like, oh, it needs to be, it's like, oh, it needs to be fucking, oh, they need to merge and shit. Like, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I would be I would be shocked if it does, but like, I'm not entirely too sure. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we will have our final train be we'll do modern intermodal. Throw this down here. This will be our final train. So typically when I run stuff, I don't usually set up sessions, I just kind of wing it. So if it looks like I'm kind of being slow, I apologize. Like I said, I just kind of wing it whenever I do stuff. Let's see, so I think we'll cut it around there. I'm not gonna load these AI trains typically just because it's like they're gonna be AI, they're for set dressing. We're not really gonna be like actually like running these, so. Oh, by the way, I really do not like this new load system. I know that was a big talking point a while ago, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I like what they were trying to do, but me personally, I'm not a fan. We'll do bottom high cube. There we go. Copy that shit to everything. Why did not copy to this one? How dare you, Angie? Alright, just bear with me, y'all. Do loaded, and then we'll do that on the bottom. Oh. 1 second. So we'll do this one, we'll do the bottom. There we go. Great, thank you. I love loading intermodal. This is torture. This is actually torture. So, guys, like I said, I have the words. Let's see. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Zero Winner. Nice to see you. Alright, anyway, let's try to wrangle this frickin' container system. I do not like this. Alright. Go to multiple wall cars, please. Alright, there we go. Now we're making progress. Oh, hell yeah, the whole train filled up. Perfect. Alright. So now the question is, because, like I said, we're going to be doing the funny. Let's see what I got for power. Okay, we'll do a Union Pacific, do a UP Tier 4, because, of course, this is all going to be, like, unpatched. It's like, this would be, like, I'd imagine this would just be, like, oh, you're still on Tane Cartoon Mate? Yeah, I would recommend upgrading. It's like, Tane's fine. No, it's, yeah, I mean, Tane's fine, but, like, if you really want all, like, this new content, you really should upgrade it. And plus, I think the lighting is a lot better in 19 and 22. Although, me, personally, I would wait until the next release, just because it's, like, 22 is in a weird spot right now. So I wouldn't really worry about it. Alright, let's see. NS. Okay, so now, of course, we gotta go with an NS engine. And what better engine than the accursed ACC6Ns? These things have... I don't hate these things, but I also don't like them either. I'm kind of getting tired of them. Like, they're not bad engines, though. What else we got? Ah, yes, this old crusty piece of crap that I for some reason still have. Alright, I will die on the hill, and y'all can either agree or disagree with me. Dave Snow makes good rolling stock in buildings, but his locomotives are questionable. Alright, and then we'll do an AC 4400. Okay, so that's our intermodal train. And Connor LSD and an NS High Hood SD. NS High Hood. You know, funny? No, I'm not gonna open a Discord chat. I don't see the reason to. You know, I'm hoping they add derailments to the next release. That'd be kind of cool. I would want to see that back. Okay, so we got to make this train realistic, though. Now, the thing is, what on earth? Now, I think, if I remember NS correctly, I think they would have a Jivo on the rear with... Okay, there we go. Well, also, we got to keep in mind, these are UP operations, too. Alright, so we got our intermodal. We'll do a manifest next. Do it on this... I gotta remember how to, like, navigate this entire freaking spider web. I guess we'll do... I forget how these tracks go. Crap, I forget how these tracks go. Alright, I guess we'll do one right here. Alright, let's see. Alright, come on, game. Okay, my game's taking a considerably long time. Is it gonna load? Alright, there we go. Alright, see you, Cartoon Man. Alright, let's see. Alright, and since, again, we're just doing this for visual, we're not gonna, like, load this train. Okay, we'll cut it off right there. And then we'll do... Alright, we'll do... Do I have any high hoods for NS? As per the request of... Well, I do have the SD40-2s. Ah, yes. Throw an SD40-... That's not a high hood. Is this a high hood? Yes. As per the request. We will, let's see. We'll do a funny, and then we'll do SD70 ACC, and then we will do two UPS. We'll do SD70. Ace, and then we'll do an SP. We'll do. You know what? We'll do an UPX. Do an XSP AC 4400 because they're quite nice. Alright. I would say these are our nice set dressing trains. I think maybe we'll do one more. Yeah, we'll go do one more because we're gonna go up the curve and then we'll have this train passing. And actually, no, we're not going to be able to do that. Never mind. Alright. I would say, let's get... Now... No, oh, no worries, Patrick. Nice to see you. Now... We will see... We are going to have to do the ultimate funny. As promised, because this is meant to be UP and UPNS, or UPNS merger. You know what we gotta do. We gotta do it. You gotta do the funny. Now, the real question is... We gotta do the... Now we got... The real question is, though... What do we put behind it? Are we just gonna run 4014 on its own? Or are we gonna have 4014... trail with something? What are y'all's thoughts? You know what the worst part is, Darth? Yeah, I could see. Yeah, well, that's more what I was thinking of, Patrick. 4014 and 611. But like, 1218 and 4014 would actually be kind of funny, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is quite the conundrum that I find myself in. Alright, I think we'll go with the easier option. Okay. NNW 611. Alright, no. NNW A class. I really hope I can get this engine. Oh, not A class. What am I saying? J class. Sorry about that. I really hope I can actually get these up and running though, because Trainz's physics is a little weird. Aux tender, I forget, is it 809 and then 814 in the front? Okay, I guess I'll set it up like that. And then we'll do the NNW A class aux tender, J class, and then man, I forget. Do they have a tool car? Or did I forget? Oh yeah, there it is. Tool car. There we go. Perfect. Actually, do I have a UP baggage car? Yes, I do. I have a crappy die-cast galore model. It will do. It will service just fine. Oh, even better, 4x6 on me, 412. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're not going too crazy. Not yet, at least. Alright, so now I gotta go get the NW, or the NS. Yeah, there it is. Because we're gonna, like, combine these. And then I'll split that. Problem is, I don't have an excursion contest for UP, but I guess we'll just make it work. Ah, yes, the entirety of the city of Los Angeles. Don't worry, it's fine. Nah, what I'll do is I'll split this up, so that way we're not running a long ass contest. I think we'll cut it like, yeah, we'll cut it right there. It gets the point across, and then we'll do the funny. We'll have these. Actually, no. Yeah, forget it. Here's what we'll do. And then, of course, we gotta get a diesel. Gotta get some diesels in there. So we'll do UP. Oh, that's right. I don't have any, damn. I don't have any heritage units for UP. Screw it. Regular Jevo. And then we'll do, NS. Do I have? I have Penzi. We'll do Penzi. Oh boy, this is going to be the biggest farmer contest of all time. Alright, let's go get our drivable trains set up. That's a little too loud, we'll turn that down just a little bit. Alright, hopefully that should be good. If the game's too loud, let me know. I'll make it work. So we'll drive that down. And we gotta go get our other one. Where is it? Ah, there it is. The site's slowed in. And we're off. Let's see, where is the Chungus? One of my buddies just texted me. He's like, "Oh, is there a possible UP or a possible Southern Pacific rebirth?" And I'm like, "Chat, how do I tell him?" I mean, that would be kind of funny though if they called it SP. Do I actually? I saw your thing, Dorothy. I wonder if I have any See if I have any domes. I think I have the old Astrodomes you did. Gotta go find those. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I do have your dome cars. I'll do City of Los Angeles. Oh, that's right. These are the observations. So we'll do the dome coach. There you go. Throw that in there. All right, perfect. Guys, it totally counts. All right. All right, so wish me luck. I'm going to attempt to run this in realistic mode. Alright, I would say we are ready to go. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see if I can get this train started. There we go. Now we're moving. Bring that up to 5. Bring that up to 5. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh, that's right. I mean, that's right. You did make new ones. Move 611 failed on the Buckingham Ranch, rendered her out of service, and even didn't want to repair to reserves prior to 2018. Yeah, I want to see 2018 come back. I think that'd be kind of cool. Alright, come on. We gotta start picking up some service here. Come on, lads, put your back into it. Yeah, no, I know how to. Yeah, I know it's shoveling coal. It's a spacebar. Oh, there we go. Now we're moving. Getting the boiler pressure. And then we'll up that to 25. Yeah, either way, Trainz physics are very weird. Bring the regulator down just a little bit because we're not going too fast. Right, we'll pour some water in the boiler. Yes, 759. They are merging. This is a fictitious scenario where I've decided 4-14 is going to run over over Horseshoe Curve because it's funny. Boilers. Stop crying. Alright, there we go. Should we pick up some speed now? I mean, if I fail horribly at running, the if I fail horribly at running realistically, I'll just run it in DC. Yes, we earned each moving. Regarding the merger, I was talking about it a little bit earlier. I don't think it's going to go through. Although I would not be surprised if it does. Okay, we're getting a lot of water in the boiler. Yeah, I would honestly not be surprised if if the merger does go through, but I'm also going to be surprised if it doesn't as well, because it's like, because the thing is just, you never know with these kind of things. I mean, look at CPKC. We didn't think that was going to happen, and ended up happening. Coming through Altoona. God, even just looking at this, I know this is fake, but it's so stupid. Come on, we gotta get a little more speed. Put that bitch. That just a little bit. We'll find on coal and water. And then we'll bring our regulator down just a little bit. I wonder if we're gonna have to like put this into like, we're gonna have to like open the throttle wide. Possibilities of 844 and 611 meeting up. I mean, if the merger somehow goes through, it might be a possibility, but then again, I doubt NS would want to do anything with TVRM, or not TVRM, what am I saying, Roanoke, my bad. Because Lord knows what they're getting up to. They're getting a little, the animatronics do get a bit quirky at night type beat. Just checking, just want to make sure. How's the audio, by the way, guys? We'll figure that out when we come to it. Alright, we're gonna bring down our regulator a little bit. Oh, we're running a little low on water. Let's fix that. Doing up the pole a little bit. 11 is a hungry bitch. Get her all the way up to full. Bang with the space bar. There we go. Go over that. There's that. Getting a face full of smoke. Oh Lord, we coming. Okay, audio's fine. Cool, just making sure. Kind of unrelated with using the rail drive on trains with vertical view and I cable for trains over for first trains call you. Good time of train using driver mode. Yeah, I do. It's been a long time since I've used the rail driver. I miss mine. Oh, damn, I forgot. Let me get the pull up. I gotta get the roll up a little bit. Open the regulator just a little more. Let's go take a quick peek. What do you mean driver waiting? Oh, is it waiting on a fucking signal? Goddamn. Oof. Why are we waiting at a signal? Why are we stopped? Ah, I see. That's why. Alright, there we go. Now how is our, Good. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go? Trainz AI. Alright, fine, here's what we'll do. There you go. Okay, we're still... He's still going. He's going slow as shit. But we'll make it work. Alright, now back to our chunky boys. I kind of wish BNSF had proper heritage units, but I understand why they don't. Open up the throttle just a little bit more. Open up this a little bit more, get this pulling. Tell you the crew right now is gonna be very annoyed by the fact that the safety valve keeps going off. You know what? Fuck them. Fuck them. This is true NSisms. We do not care about the crew. True class 1 rarity. The crew can go fuck themselves. Pull the regulator a little more. Guess we're gonna hover around 25, which is fun. Pretty good actually. I still gotta say, this is still a really good big boy model for Trainz. I'm very shocked about it. It's quite nice. I remember the old RN one was fucking crap. This one ain't bad. He's quite nice. Oh my god, UP 414, you're fat. Stop eating so much coal. I actually don't know if a UP Centennial got get rebuilt that out too. I don't know about that. Never heard about that. News to me. Rolling along. Okay, we are gaining a little bit of speed, so we're gonna bring that down just a little bit. Oh, no, don't do that. Please. There we go. God damn, bro. Oh, I didn't need to add more coal. Okay, more water. Bring that back to 70. We're getting low on water. Uh-oh. You're going back up. There we go. That should hopefully work. I guess I'll turn up the music just a little bit. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Oh, we're getting low on coal. Let me fix that. Too much. Way too much. She's a hard bastard. She'll make it. Let's see. Where is our first freight train at? Ah. There it is. Yes, the SD40-2 high hood in 2026 or wherever. It's fine, don't worry about it. Let's Tim Cook. Where is this one? Okay, this one's making its ascent down, so let's go back to Chungus. What the hell did I come back to? You came back to greatness, Joe. That's what you did. You came back to greatness. This is how God intended railroading to be. Fucking stuck in all the trees, damn. Oh, that's a lot of water. Turn that down. What the hell? Bring that up to 80. Alright, actually, no, we're going to have to bring that down to 70 because we're nearing a 25 mile an hour. And also bring down tick on that. Okay, I think we're doing just fine. I hope such a freak doesn't derail because of that. Yeah. I think actually here, if I remember correctly, we got this is a scratchy route off the DLS. He actually modeled the center beams that fell over. I love this. This is actually a really good route. Oh, we got it. Okay, our train's passing. And then again, after this we'll do actually like a serious op. No, just a mean one. We'll do a proper serious one. Thinking maybe Milwaukee Road after that. Unless y'all would like to see some electric stuff. That's like on the NEC. I don't really have a great route for that, but I do have some stuff that I could use. This kind of has like a nice, just a funny thing. Oh look, it is a funny SD40 Kansas. Look at him go. Unironically, imagine seeing that in like modern day. You'd see an NS High Hood 40-2 on a manifest of this size going down Horseshoe Curve. That'd be insane. But like that'd actually be kind of bonkers. Stupendous even. Because now that we're coming up to the curve. This train's a lot longer than I thought it was. Oh no! Am I gonna get cock blocked by a manifest? I guess we'll find out. That's just poor train building. Yeah. Oh no, it's really bad train building, but I'm just dumb and I just was like slap some cars together. I gotta go back and redo all of these consists. Alright, our chunk lad is coming. Throw some water on. Run. Do we have an electrics? Yeah, maybe. The chunk lad cometh. I've always wondered what that little tower is on Horseshoe Curve. I don't know if it's like a signal thing or something. Just always known it was there. God, this looks so freaking cursed. This is so cursed. I hate this. I hate this. I actually hate this. That's the way to run a train. The lightest cars on the front, put steel loads at the rear. Hell yeah! Yeah, let's go! I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, like I said though, the world is full of surprises, so who knows at this point. Oh, we're running low on water. Get that up for 611. But like, it might happen, but honestly, I'm not at all concerned. Just because it's like, it's such a departure from what typical, like, CPKC. Yeah, it was like a class 1 combined with a class 1, but like, that didn't really have any major industry impacts from what I could tell. I could be wrong though, but it really wasn't seen as bad. But I think NS and UP merging is just a terrible idea, because it's like, first of all, Union Pacific isn't at all good about isn't at all a really good company to work for, from what I've heard. And also, not to mention, nor is NS. Again, I could be wrong, but from everything I've heard, both companies are not exactly greatest to work for. So to me, it just kind of seems like a match made in hell. Hey, Shoreline, good to see you. How you doing? Are you against doing a video of you reading the paper you wrote? What paper? What paper thing? UP doesn't require me, someone else will. I don't know about that. But, like, I'm not a massive expert. So, okay, okay, so he's still coming down. Alright, so we'll see him. But, yeah, I'm not a massive expert on that. Yep. There are many things stopping this merger. Yeah, I just think it was, like, not even, like, so much joint trackage. I think it's just, from what I remember, there were a lot of regulations put in place by the STB to prevent mergers like this, so, but like I said, who knows what can happen. So, it's 2025, get with the times. Who knows anymore, bro? What does the G in your channel stand for? It stands for G-Man. It's I'm a big fan of Half-Life. Actually, if you guys can hear in the background, I'm listening to a remix of Sector Sweep from Half-Life 2 Episode 2 by what's his name? By Morch Kowalski. Really good. I'd recommend him. He does amazing synthwavy electro covers of various Half-Life songs, and he also does his own music too. Very good guy. Very talented. But yeah, no, that's what the G stands in my channel for. I stream when you want to drop what I'm doing, run A, and go play Trainz over on Zoom multiple server. Yeah, currently playing Opposing Force. Hell yeah! Which what are your thoughts on? Oh, hey, there's our train. But, no, what are your thoughts on Opposing Force? Because, I have quite the, interesting take, I'll say that. I just want to hear what you have to say first. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's a decent game, and I also think it's a decent Half-Life game. But a lot of people debate the canonicity of it in the Half-Life universe, and I am also one of those people. Like, I don't hate the idea of another race coming by and dealing with it, and all the stuff happening in Opposing Force, but like, I don't know. To me, it just the enemies don't sit right. The writing is a little tacky, and the gameplay is not as engaging, in my opinion, as the original Half-Life. But it's not a bad game by any means. I quite enjoy it. I would tell anyone who's looking to play, who's looking to. No, don't open that. I know what that was. I would tell anyone who's looking to play a new experience for Half-Life, the original. Definitely give Opposing Force a try. It's a solid game. But to me, is it better than base Half-Life? No, not by a long shot. Please hear a meow from any cat. That's if my cat wants to come out, but I don't know if he will. But whatever. If he comes out, I'll try to get him to meow. He is quite the cute kitty. I like him. We'll let the water go a little more. Mr. Roscoe, we kind of reached UP in Cleveland and Central Ohio. Yeah. It's just kind of those things where it's like, it is weird, but it is also like very cool at the same time. At least for me. I'm not like the problem is the thing is I'm not opposed to a coast-to-coast merger or a true transcontinental merger. I just think it needs to be between two railroads who actually, give a shit. I could be wrong, but I think BNSF is in a much better position than Union Pacific or NS. I feel like I feel like they would do a lot better of a job merging with BNSF because they actually have. Oh, the internet keeps going off and on every 5 minutes. This is how. Oh, damn, that sucks. Jersey, all you gotta do is just smack your router. Just tell it to stop. Literally just tell it no you. Alright, we're gonna be nearing the top and then we'll open the throttle. The American version of British Railways will win. That would be kind of funny. That's because the Transformer went boom. Ah, damn. That sucks. Honestly, I would see Opposing Force as canon. The Hunt Down the Freeman was a good game for us. Okay, I hear a lot of jokes thrown around about like how Hunt Down the Freeman is considered canon by Valve. Is that just because they actually sold it for money, or is that like actually a thing? Or is that just a joke? Because I hope it's just a joke. He does have a lot more in-remote contract as being said. That is true, yes. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh, there he is. Hunt Down the Freeman. Yeah, Hunt Down the Freeman is fucking AIDS. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if it's gotten better. I don't care if it's like, oh, it's actually misunderstood. I think it is generally accepted, though, that Hunt Down the Freeman sucks. As God intended, because I despise that game. Oh, no, we are speeding. Fuck it. It's NS tradition. Don't worry. We'll let that one slide. Guys, it's okay. We're 1 mile over the speed limit. Don't worry. We're fine. How's the water doing? Oh, the water's doing fine. Let's bring that down. I think that's... Okay. I hope it's a joke, because that game is trash. Funny story. So I had bought Hunt Down the Freeman just to kind of see what all the buzz was about, and then my friend, a longtime friend of mine who is also a really big Half-Life fan was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I just want to try to see how bad it is." He's like, "Are you really going to waste money on something that's utter dog shit and you know it?" I'm like, "You know what? You raise a very good point." So I ended up just refunding it. I never played it, but I don't think you need to play Hunt Down the Freeman to know it's trash, so yeah. How are we doing on water? How are we doing fire? What do we have next on the playlist? Oh hey, Blocktails. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit if you want to hear it. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down. Trainz will order some... Yes. Oh, Colonel! We are so fucked. Alright, so we're just hitting 40. Let's open this bitch wide. Railroad sound and running through the factory. Yeah, I feel like the general consensus is like, and my opinion is like, it's not that I hate, like I like the creation aspect of Trainz, and playing the game itself is also pretty fun. Like I do enjoy it, but I think the problem with Trainz more so is, what is it? Here, hold up, we'll get a nice shot of it coming out of the tunnel. The problem I feel with Trainz is not so much that it's like it's not so much that it's bad, it's just it's not the greatest sim. I would say if you want a game with better physics, you're gonna go play like Run 8 or Railworks. So, but like if we had a combination of Run 8 physics, Railworks derailments, and Trainz' ease of use and content creation, I think I would play that sim every day. Like that, to me, that just sounds like peak. Alright, we'll just turn down the audio just a little bit. There we go. Ah yes, the funny pizza tower music has arrived. Yeah, I'd agree. The derailments made Trainz 12 very fun. Oh lord, he coming out of the tunnel. He coming out the tunnel. I want to see. Here comes the chunky boy. Yep, there he is. That's... It's so fucking good. Alright, we'll let the whole train go. Because at this point we're pretty much done. Nothing real too much to continue with anyway, so we'll let the whole train go by. Turn off the water. The dome car. Alright, yeah, so alright, I think we will call... Okay, so that's enough of the memeing. Now, for actual for actual, like, ops, what do we all want to see? I'll let you guys decide this. So the ideas that I have are gonna run Big Boy on Strasbourg soon. Oh my god, I hate you. It's Darth Dome. But yeah, I would say so. My options are, let's see, New Haven on the clinch field. Yes. You have any NEC routes? I do have the old crappy NEC route from like Trainz 10 or something. I could run on that, but it's not great. I was thinking we could do some Milwaukee ops, but if y'all want to see something different, we can do that. We could run Cajon. I can run some of my modern SP. I do have that as well. But it's up to y'all. Let's see what you guys want. Oh, it's from Trainz 12. I thought it was started in 2010, but then it like went to 12. It was just kind of like carried over to 12. Okay, so we have New Haven on the clinch field. The Haven. Okay, now the question is, now I'm down to run New Haven, but here's the question though. What do we run it on? That's the real question. So I'm gonna like maybe like move my mic just a little bit over. Okay, so that way you don't hear all like the. It's like if you can hear the fans, I apologize, but it's like, you know, I run off of a gaming laptop. I don't have a headset, so if you hear like background noise, I apologize. I do actually have a New England route. Let's see. I got New England Coastal. That's not really upgraded though. I do have a Poughkeepsie mod. I do have a Poughkeepsie bridge transdem, but that's not finished. I never really did anything with that. I have like a little scene that I built, but it's not really anything much. Autumn City Corridor 1960s is on the DLS. Let me go check that out, actually. See what that looks like. We go Autumn City. Because if you give me a route to run, ooh, you know what the problem is, Pacific? I don't have any German routes. I do really want to get back into German Steam, though. No, I sadly don't. I don't have any German routes. Unfortunately, I don't. I do have Vermont. I will check out. I will actually check out Autumn City Corridor on my own time, though. That does sound. I did take a look at it. It looks pretty nice, so I'll have to give that a try. I have the old Track 29 Waterbury route. That's something, I guess. It's just, for me, it's like I would love to run the New Haven Electrics, but I don't have a lot of like routes and shit. What I could do, we could run New Haven diesels, if you guys would be okay with that. We could do some New Haven diesels, maybe like the PAs or the U25s or the C425s. What do you guys think about that? Because I do have a round I could run that on. See what else we got, actually. Could always go with the tried and true classic of the coal country. Meterbond. I don't think I have that installed, though. I probably have to go install it. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, no, never mind. I guess I can just load it up. The problem is I don't have any German stuff installed. You got New Haven GP9? No, sadly not. I've been wanting to make some, but I just never got around to it. Can you throw in Steam? I do have the R1s that Texas State did. I don't know how they'll play in realistic mode though. That's the problem. But I mean, we could try it out though. Let me just turn down the music just a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Where's my route that I was gonna use? Okay, we'll do Cattaraugus and Lake Erie. Cause it's usually like the one that I like to use for a lot of northeastern stuff. My dream project is to one of my like dream projects to do for Trainz is upgrade the Cattaraugus and Lake Erie for to run like Erie Lackawanna. That route is prime That route is prime EL. I do have the Trainz Forge i5. The problem is, it's just there's not a lot of New Haven steam for Trainz. You have like the old crappy 210-2s that P. Weiser did, and then you had the crappy Green Coast R2, and then you had the like a train. But you did have the i5. Ooh, nice. What you said the West End? Hell yeah. I'm very excited. If you can, send me pictures of that. I'd love to see it. Yeah, I just need to at some point get around to like revamping Cattaraugus, because it's like it's just one of those things. It's just it's perfect for EL or just Erie. It's perfect for Northeast in general. Okay. Do we start on this side or do we? Let's start on the other side. Alright, okay, there we go. I know this route looks very bare, I'm sorry. It's an old route, I just don't have a lot of stuff for it. It's been, like I said, been mean to get it all fixed up. Alright. Let's see what I got for New Haven. Oh yeah, no, it does suck that there's no New Haven. There's like barely any New Haven steam. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I've been putting off the New Haven tier list video. Mostly just the lighting and Trainz sucks. Yeah, it's probably to make BNF part of the San Bernardino stuff. Yeah, that would be nice too. Once the routes and DLS are filled with missing assets. But yeah, like I was saying, one of the biggest reasons I've decided to push the New Haven tier list off a little bit was because it's like there's just not a lot of New Haven steam for Trainz, and when I don't usually like to just use like pictures. I try to like use like Trainz models because it's just nice to showcase them and just do something different. Because most people, they just throw up the picture and say, "Oh, here's the engine. I'm gonna talk about it." That's what I do as well, but I'd also like to incorporate the trains in it too, because that's what I do. But there's little to no New Haven steam, which sucks. I've thought about I would like to make some more because I do want to kit bash some stuff, but it's just that takes a lot of time. But all right, let me get the. Okay, we'll do 1950s. I gotta see if I can, like I said, find anything. If I don't have a lot of good New Haven steam, we'll just use we'll use the diesels and stuff. Yeah, I am definitely gonna do that as well. I've been meaning to pick that up. I just never got around to it. Okay, decides to take 20,000 years to load in. Now, I cannot guarantee if this is going to run in realistic mode because for some reason Trainz' realistic mode physics are kind of poopy. So we'll see what we can do though. Do I have a New Haven caboose? I think I do. Yeah, there we go. Is it NE4? That's... It just means that's... Nah. I think... No, not the McGinnis. I guess I'm just going to have to go with NE4, because that's the earliest caboose I have. And let's go see what we have. I know I have the R1s. Yeah, there we go. Where are these? Oh yeah, those are the ones that Texas State did. Is that? No, that's... Why do I still have that? That's an old-ass one that I did. I know. Where are the New Haven R's that I have? I know I have these somewhere. Here they are. I just never renamed them. We'll do 3333. And then we'll do the 6-axle fender. Literally any subway system. Dude, I went out to the Parade of Trainz thing in the Bronx, or not the Bronx, in Brooklyn. That was interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was cool, but I was just jumping all over the place and stuff. It was like, it's torture. Do I have any? Okay, yeah. Get to where almost running out of our playlist, too. We'll have to probably either get new songs or we'll just kind of sacrifice it. Okay. I think we'll just run that. Let me get, I'll also get us another train that will pass. Actually, no, this is all single track, so I guess we'll just, here's what we'll do. We'll put it in the siding. We'll make it a lot more visually interesting, at least. I forget. I think, wasn't all of New Haven's steam gone by 1949 or 1950? I gotta double check that. I don't remember. I know because like I'm gonna probably do some diesels. Where are my? Okay, fine. New Haven. We'll do. We'll do the Alco FAs because I know that these came around the time of the end of kind of the ending of New Haven. I'll just leave that there. I just wish I had more New Haven stock, but this would do. All right, so I'll just leave that in there for visual flair. That's right, I forgot to turn back on the audio. There we go. Alright. Now, I do not know how these are going to work. I'm not even going to bother loading the train because physics suck ass. You zoom out the camera. I use the scroll wheel because I have a mouse attached to my laptop. Yeah, the New Haven green and gold is the yellow and gold, or the yellow and green is really good. Definitely my favorite. Alright, we will start. Hopefully it'll actually move. Guys, we're cooking. He's moving. Oh, that's right, I forgot to change all, like, the audio and whatnot. Oh well. Don't apply the local break. Go. I command you, go. Well, I forget about the DL109s. I thought they were mostly passenger. I mean, it's been a little bit since I've researched the New Haven, so freaking bell is just not wanting to stay in place. Alright, come on. The train isn't that heavy. It's literally empty. Let's go. Damn, this boy. Damn, this guy ain't schmoving at all. Let's go. I will say, I do like these R1s. It's just my problem with these R1s is they could have been so much better. Like, there's not a lot of detail. Like, the Lesko doesn't have its piping. Like, there's no boiler bands. It could have been a lot better. It's not bad though. I will give Texas State credit. Like, these aren't terrible. These are pretty decent. It's just they could have been a lot better. So I just realized, how the hell am I gonna get out of here? That is a massive grade. God, this engine specs. Okay, I will. I might have to do freight for DL109s then. God, this engine spec is terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna replace this engine spec with something different. Change this if I even can. I don't know if I can still. Can I do that? Engine, yeah. We'll do GTW, or no, was it CNU1F? There it is. Save. Now, go, my child. Go. Yeah, I might need a helper to get up that grade. Well, the train isn't loaded, so maybe not. Oh. Let me cook. I'm gonna bring our regulator back a little bit. Oh, it actually, yeah. That is quite the grade. We'll be fine. Nah, we'll be fine. I have to do some modifications on this mountain, on this R1 at some point. Maybe add some new meshes. Let's open it up even further. Just get all of the power. I mean, if we do stall, I could go get us another R1. You know what I'd love to make? I'd love to try to make a Santa Fe 210-2. One of the I think the L1s was their class. Close the Firehawks. Yeah, see, I don't need no helper. We're just fine. Imagine they put Trainz on the Nintendo Switch. You would catch me dead having a Nintendo Switch. I'm just gonna keep it 100, Chief. Like, I don't get why on God's green earth Nintendo is charging, what, like $80 or $90 for video games? Or, like, how much is the new Switch, too? Like, I heard it's, like, expensive as all hell. Like, it's bad. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm losing speed. Kick that bitch up. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Keep going. Keep going. It's a car did in 1950. Yeah. Yeah, no, consoles have really fallen off as well. I'd have to agree. It's just because it's like, it's just why get a console when you could just use a PC? Because like that's just there's just a lot more variety on PC in my opinion. Like, and it's a lot cheaper to, like, if anything, I think it's a lot cheaper to build a PC. I'm not gonna go all PC Master Race because I think there are some, like, improvements over consoles, but, like, for me, it's pretty hard to justify owning like a Nintendo Switch or something. I could stream for over an hour. Yeah. Oh, there's a crossing coming up. Oh, it's right there. I'm sure we're running a little low on water. PC Master Race, yeah. I got my copy of Mario Kart off eBay first, and I'll take that Nintendo. Yeah, I can afford a Vinyl Legacy engine. Okay, is it just me? And I want y'all's opinion. Is it just me, or is it like extremely expensive to even get into model railroading anymore? Back when I was in model railroading, it was like not that hard at all. Like, yeah, some things were kind of pricey, but it wasn't that bad. For a new console or PC, just throw a new GPU. Yeah, literally, exactly. Like, honestly, like, this gaming laptop that I've had for so long has been serving me very well, but I do want to upgrade at some point to, like, a proper rig. Because it's like, at some point I just do need to upgrade. Oh yeah, no, you need a job. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no shit. In order to buy anything in this world, you need a job, unfortunately. It sucks, but it's the world we live in. Alright, I'll see how far we... Okay. I think when we get to the engines I have on the siding, then we'll probably call it there, because I have been shooting for a little bit. Oh yeah, no, rolling stock is fine. Oh yeah, rolling stock is great, because it's like, you get a lot of variety. It's still cheap to manufacture because it's not as detailed, but like it doesn't really get that high up in prices. Oh yeah, no, repeater rolling stock is, well, that's the exception, because like repeater rolling stock is insane. Yeah, maintenance is kind of an annoyance too. I mean, like, all of my model trains I have never once, like, touched maintenance-wise. Even though I really should. guys. I just had to step away for just a quick second. I apologize. Let's see. Nice new experience. Shame you hated Steam Store. Yeah, that is a shame. I do really enjoy New Haven's theme. I think it's awesome. I wish more New Haven's theme was still around. But lo and behold, New Haven didn't want to save any, which is a very cringe naming baby, if you ask me. We're kind of coming down the hill real quick. We are also like kind of getting to the point where we're losing some, not so much. I think. All right, I'll put on another album I have. Right, we're just gonna kind of cruise down for a little bit, get our water back up. Which one of the electrics I was with from New Haven? Yeah, me too. Me too. I do quite enjoy the electrics as well. I mean, it's pretty obvious because like I'm a Milwaukee guy and I adore the Little Joes and whatnot. So, but like, yeah, I do wish one of them survived. Actually, I have a question for y'all, and I want to know y'all's thoughts. What do you guys think of the direction that I'm taking my channel? For anyone who watches my channel, what do you guys think of the direction of the channel? Because like this has kind of been something I've been thinking about for a while. I've just been wanting to branch out from Trainz content. Like, it's not that I don't love Trainz still. I still love doing all that stuff, but I just want to try something different. So, do you guys like it, or do you want to see me like? Do you want to see me stick to primarily Train content? Like what do y'all think? Here comes the boy. My beloved Outgo FAs. Yeah, I just don't like throwing up polls for. I just don't like constant throwing up polls, being like, "Oh, what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of that?" Because I feel like at some point it just gets annoying. Because it's like you're not there for the polls; you're there to watch content. Like I get it. So, yeah, like if you guys. Like I said, just let me know what y'all think. If y'all want to keep seeing me just kind of try new things, or y'all want me to stick to Trainz. I've considered opening another channel for like variety content, or specifically moving my Train content there, and then this being the variety channel. Not sure what I want to do yet. But I think as of now, we're gonna kind of stick on the main course, where it's just kind of like just a mixture of stuff. I will say when I put out that poll for my channel where it's like, oh hey, what would you guys want to see next? And in my head I'm thinking, oh yeah, no, like I'm gonna put the New Haven tier list on there. It's gonna be great. And then yeah, obviously that won the poll by a freaking landslide. But you know, I wasn't really surprised. It was just kind of one of those things where I was like, there's a chance. I'm just like, yep, nope, everyone wants to see the tier list, which I don't mind the tier lists. I like doing them. I just don't want to be known as the tier list guy, so that's kind of why I want to do other stuff aside from just training content. I've never heard of busted buffers. I've never watched them, so I can't say for certain if they're like good or bad or whatever. So yeah. Alright, I think we'll have a shot of this go off through the sunset, and then I think we'll call it there. Yeah, it's not that, like I said, I want to move away from train content, period. Because that is always that is my obsession. That will always be my obsession. That is my passion, even like graphic design is my passion. But I love trains. They're never gonna go away. It's just I want to try to branch out and do something that isn't just trains. Just maybe share some of my other interests with the world and whatnot. We should be passing in just a second, and then we'll call it there. I wanted to do the materials now, train sites. I know, kind of procrastinating about answer. I think personally, I wouldn't bother with that, just because it's like, I feel like trying to rank all of the train sites is just, I don't know. To me, that's just kind of pointless. But if you want to do it, go right ahead, man. I'm not gonna stop you. But yeah. All right. I think that will actually about do it for today. I greatly appreciate all of you coming to the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm thinking maybe we'll, I don't know, maybe we'll do some more. Okay, can I click out of the game, please? Okay, there we go. There you go. I'm thinking maybe we'll do some more streams in the future. I actually really enjoyed this. Maybe not just with trains. Maybe we'll do some other stuff like maybe some games and maybe some other stuff. I don't know, just something different to diversify the channel. And hey, maybe I'll do an art stream where I like actually draw some stuff because I've been wanting to draw again. So yeah, we'll figure it out. See what you guys. We'll see what comes to mind. But yeah, I think that about does it. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah.